and locked her up in a very lonely room in the palace. Ayanna wailed and cried. She called on her God in pains and said, "Why me? If this is how you create me and send me into this world to be disgraced, I do not want to live. Let me die." She cried until she has no more tears to cry, and she slept off. Her tears. In a small African village, a couple named Ngozi and Kwame celebrated the birth of their beautiful baby girl, Ayanna. Ngozi is a skilled weaver and Kwame a hardworking farmer. They were overjoyed, especially since they had waited for 5 long years before they were able to have a child. So, it was a joyous celebration for the family and the entire village. As Ayanna grew, they welcomed another girl in their lives, which made their family complete. However, they soon noticed Ayanna's growth was slower than expected. Rumors spread among the villagers, some saying she was cursed, others believing she brought bad luck to the family and the entire village. This led Ngozi and Kwame to feel insecure about Ayanna. Ngozi and Kwame felt ashamed of Ayanna when neighbors questioned her slow growth. They avoided gathering where comparisons were made. They hesitated to introduce her to friends and family, contributing to a sense of isolation for Ayanna. Additionally, during village celebration, they often left Ayanna at home, fearing judgment and whispers about her perceived curse. They avoided going out with her, fearing the judgmental whispers of the villagers. Instances like avoiding eye contact or changing the topic when someone asked about Ayanna made them appear ashamed. Little did the villagers know, Ayanna was a normal, intelligent girl. She displayed remarkable creativity and problem-solving skills. Despite the challenges, Ayanna continued to shine brightly and her true potentials was yet to be discovered. Ayanna ignored all the negative energy and kept living her life. She always had to work extra to get anything she wants because no one liked her. They always judge her with her appearance, but what they don't know is that Ayanna is full of wisdom. One fateful day, as Ayanna was fetching water in the village stream, a girl who was also in the village stream started screaming for help. "Help me!" she screamed. She was drowning. Ayanna rushed in to help her. She was swimming and was also drowning herself, but she wanted to help the girl drowning. She tried all her possible best, but she couldn't help the girl. The girl drowned. The whole village stood still. They dragged Ayanna and started cursing her, saying, "She is the reason the girl drowned. You evil child! How dare you bring your bad aura to this stream? And your evil soul has swallowed one of our own." One of the villagers asked Ayanna. Ayanna stood there, crying frantically and asking herself, why her? Her only crime is because of how she looks. Ayanna was dragged to the palace where her parents was invited. When they came, Ayanna tried to explain to them, but they didn't listen or believe her. The mother said, "You evil child, why have you decided to bring shame to me this way? I didn't kill my parents. You will not kill me." The villagers deliberated at the palace and decided to punish Ayanna severely while deciding what to do with her. They flogged her mercilessly and locked her up in a very lonely room in the palace. Ayanna wailed and cried. She called on her God in pains and said, "Why me? If this is how you create me and send me into this world to be disgraced, I do not want to live. Let me die." She cried until she has no more tears to cry, and she slept off. Her tears awakened her God, and every single crop on the village started dying. The villagers were running helter-skelter, asking for what the problem was. They were scared and wondering what calamity had befallen their land. Some even started saying, "Ayanna is at work again." But they went to see a village seer who in great pains told them they have offended the land by wrongfully condemning an innocent soul who only wanted to help a drowning girl. The only thing that will save them is to appease Ayanna, to perform a ritual to calm the gods. The whole villagers were in great confusion. The villagers took walk of shame to where they kept Ayanna. They all pleaded with her to forgive them. They had no idea what they were doing. Ayanna came out and said to them, "You all said I'm evil, I'm cursed. How do you know those things? The only crime I committed is my size. I didn't create myself. Because I am the only person this way in this village doesn't make me an evil person. I only wanted what is best for the entire village. I have heard you all. I forgive you all, but I don't think I'm about to forget anytime soon. I do not think I belong to this village." One of the villagers asked, "Are you going to perform the ritual for us?" Ayanna responded, "I know some of you are here, not because you genuinely loved me, but because you want something. I will help out, but I do not see love here." Her parents fell on the ground, pleaded with her to forgive. Ayanna forgave them, and she performed the necessary ritual. The whole villagers were happy. The crops started growing, and happiness returned to the village. They all made a conscious effort to accept Ayanna, but Ayanna wanted to leave the village. They pleaded with her to stay, but she made up her mind to go where she would be genuinely loved, so she left. As she walked away, the villagers watched with mixed emotions, understanding they had lost a unique soul who only sought love and understanding. The moral lesson of the story is to not judge others based on their appearances or differences. It emphasizes the consequences of unfair judgment and the importance of forgiveness and acceptance. Additionally, the tale encourages understanding that true belonging comes from genuine love and not mere seeking someone's help when needed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe to the channel and share with your family and friends. See you in our next story. Goodbye.